Hello, Spigot, YouTube, and wherever this video really is. Today I'll be showing you my new plugin called CreditCard, and it's about a credit card. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the current commands I have, the to-do list, the configuration, and yeah, that's about it for now. Alright. So let's get into it. So what I do, to begin, I'm gonna do /credit. I spelled credit wrong for a second. Credit card. Now it's gonna show you, or show me, or /us, all the usages or all the commands that we can have. So we have loan, owe, pay, register, forgotten. Now here I already have registered. So let's say if I were to sure, my name, and then I would have to put in a password, whether it's numbers or words. It has to be within one one shot. So it could be hello, how are you, or whatever you want. I'll just keep it real simple, 1 2 3 for now. It's gonna give me an error since I already do have a card. So once you were to register, we're gonna have we're gonna maybe say loan. Let's put our name. I don't like to have spaces. I think it's gonna give us an error if we do put spaces. Let's say we need $100, and our PIN code is, well, whoops, we forgot. I don't know my PIN code, right? So it's gonna give us a null command. But either way, what we could do is forgot our name and then the password that you made while registering. So mine was hello, and there you go. Once it says, hey, luckily the IT guys found your new PIN. By the way, there are many grammatical errors in the plugin. I will fix each and every single one of them before releasing it, and yeah, so there it gave us our PIN. So let's loan the $100 right now. There you go. It says $100 has been added. Before, I'll do it one more time. There you go. Let's add one more, and bell. It did add $100. Well, now $200 in total. So credit card. Oh, and then our name. We see we owe $900. By the way, there's like $200 that, or $700 and blah 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 that I owed before. So don't worry about that. So now we have $926. So now I'll go over the pay method. So how to pay back. So pay our name and then the amount. Now just for error checking reasons, I'll just show you what would happen if you put in $1,000. It's gonna say the amount you want to pay them is much higher than your debt, so just won't accept it. So if we were to do 926, or there you go, 6. It says had paid off, and now if we do owe balance, he owes $0, and now we can't do any more. Here our debt is at $0. So let's see. This is another error checking that I did. So if we were supposed to have 3,000, if you did it 3 times, the 4th time it's gonna stop you because it's gonna reach your limit, and you cannot add any whatsoever more. So now if we do our owe, we owe 9,000 in total. Alright, with that, let's see if I forgot anything. I have done owed, forget, register, and all that. Alright, I'm going to take you guys over to another account, which is my Dogboy account, my main account. Well, either way, I'm just going to be showing you what happens if someone else has your password and PIN and wants to access your account. Yeah, so I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, we are here on my Dogboy account, and now I'm going to be showing you what happens if someone were to have your PIN and password and wanted to pretty much ruin your loan or debt and like manipulate your shit. Yeah. Wording everything incorrectly. So let's begin. So I could do whatever my PIN, the forget command, which is credit card forget person's name password, it's gonna say you're not the owner. We could do pay, it's just gonna say you're not the owner. I could do loan, and it's gonna say not the owner. It's gonna do this for every single one, and it won't do it or run the actual command. It's just gonna stop there. No money will be deducted from the original account, and it's just gonna stay like that. So now I'm just gonna be explaining to you guys what will be the to-do list and new things that I'll be adding. I'm probably gonna have like the basic components of credit card added later on, such as interest, having the money owed by a certain day. What else? Maybe a GUI / graphical user interface. I may have, whenever someone does that, you are not the owner. I'm most likely gonna add this within the first few updates. What's it called? Whoever originally owns the account, that hey, someone's trying to access your account. You might want to report them, you might not, depending on what kind of server rules you have on your server. What else? Oh yeah, currently it's the $10,000 limit is embedded within the actual coding. So right now you cannot change that, but within the next 1 or 2 days of uploading the plugin, I will be fixing that, or maybe before it, I may have added another configuration file where it has that. The current one that is only with the plugin right now is the data file where it stores the person's info, such as the UUID, the player's name, the password, how much they owe, the whatever they took out, like loan wise, and the PIN. So yeah, if someone were to forget their PIN or password, they're pretty much gonna have to contact you. There's no command for them to be like, hey, I have no idea what my password is, because that'll kind of defeat the whole point of a password. Yeah, so either way, if that were to happen, it would pretty much be basically your responsibility. Currently, there's nothing on that. I don't think so. There's any other way to do it besides 1Password. But anyway, that's gonna conclude the video. Currently there are no permissions, but within the next 1 or 2 updates, I'm gonna have to, and I will add permissions. Yeah, so currently I would say this is in like beta mode, but still, it's pretty solid for beta mode. Probably the next thing you could see in the updates are probably like permissions, and I would say the limit. Yeah, those 2 things I would target on the next update. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. What's up, guys? Hey, now we're going to be going over the YML file. This is going to be the one where you see all the info of the player. So first of all, you'll see card info. You just leave that. Don't mess around with it, or just don't. It's gonna pretty much mess up everything else data wise. Here we have the player UUID, whichever player it is, whatever their PIN number is, their name, their password, and the amount of debt they have. Now let's say for some odd reason a player might have had their account hijacked in some way. They proved that someone hacked it, and now I have $10,000 as a debt. Well, first of all, if you were to have the server up for a second, here, let me just bring that up. There you go. So if you were supposed to bring this up, right, I'm gonna just let it run through real quickly. Alright, there you go. By the way, over here, it's going to show you if how many players it will load. So it's just going to say successfully loaded 1. Credit cards, or yeah. So just saying, if you have none, it's just going to say it's going to have info and then just this. I have just debugging stuff. That in the final release will not be needed, since you guys still need to debug it. But either way, so let's say they have 10,000, right, or whatever. So if we were supposed to say like, okay, debt, let's set it to $1, save in, right? But later on when you reload, it will not change the debt. So what you must do is you must shut down the whole server. Sadly, you'll have to shut it down. You'll have to change it to 1, save it, and then reload the server. So here we go. Give it a second or so. Loading in everything. Alright, there you go. And oh, whoops. Okay, let's just reload it one time just to show you guys. Now this data will be, see, it's gonna stay at $1 even after I had reloaded. So yeah, in the future I will have a config file where you as the owner of the server will be able to change it. This remember, this update will be within a week max. And yeah, so far that's gonna be the main objective of the next update. If you do purchase this plugin, yeah, that's gonna be the next thing. That's gonna be like the next mandatory update, really. So yeah, right, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.